Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my son, I'm Serial K, Time Shadow, and now we are finally getting ready to watch Doctor Who Series 50 because it is finally out. Episode 1 is called The Robot Revolution. I'm not expecting this one to be like an absolute masterpiece, like I'm not expecting it to be like absolutely incredible or anything. I think it'll be a solid like 7 out of 10, you know, just to introduce you to the companion and what she's like and her dynamic with the Doctor. I'm not expecting like a masterpiece plot like Midnight or Family of Blood or anything. I mean, series openers are really generally more just to ease you into the series, but yeah, so getting ready to watch that now. Should be on iPlayer now because it's 8 o'clock now. I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning to get ready for all this, so Russell, don't let me down. Okay, let's see. Alright, so here we are on BBC iPlayer. Just refresh this. Yep, here we go. The Robot Revolution. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're getting a cold open. We didn't get one with our space babies, so...
It's 4 quadrillion miles away. I know girls aren't good at maths, but that's a long way.
Sexist much?
You could fold the paper and save it for later, but never mind.
No one does that. Oh, where is he? There he is! This was the sneak peek from Unleashed, I think it was, last year after Joy to the World.
Sorry!
It's probably shut someone's life support off. Wow!
Oh, you are kidding me.
I actually think that would have been a good place for the opening tiles to go.
Miss Belinda Chandra.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Transmatch initiated.
Oh, Mrs. Flood just doesn't care about any of this. She's like, have a nice day. Skip intro? Are you kidding me? How could you even suggest such a thing when it's Doctor Who? I really need to get better at that in my title sequences. The bit where the TARDIS it shoots down and the letters move out of the way. Because I tried making this episode's title sequence just off of what we've seen, and like it's I can't get that effect to look right. Come on, Russell. Let's see what you've got. How did the Doctor get her address if the hospital weren't giving it to him? Nice shot of the TARDIS. What the heck? Well, this is insane. It looks like a toy rocket. This is actually quite similar to that episode of the Sarah Jane Adventures, not just with the robots and the design, but also because the kid in that episode was the king of that world that the robots were from. I think that's interesting that there's more similarities there. I'm liking the music in this so far. Oh, there he is, he's snuck on board. Hello.
What do you mean, where?
Has she got to marry that guy that gave her the star at the beginning, her ex-boyfriend?
Generator, behold.
Oh. I mean, yeah, if your type is like giant mechanical robotic generators.
No mercy.
And you want me to marry it?
Well, someone married Boris Johnson after all.
You're also mad. Why is everything on this planet so stupid?
I like her.
Designated historian might explain.
He may speak.
Is that the Doctor? It's sort of reminding me of that new Netflix one that just came out, The Electric State, with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown. Sort of reminding me of that. I love his theme, I do, I love it! I wonder what Belinda's theme is going to be.
Take me to the stars.
That is a date.
So she's going to die. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that soon. Normally when they say something like that, they die like nearer to the end of the episode. Okay, I think they're trying to make that moment a tad too like emotional, like well, we knew like nothing about her.
Excuse me.
Okay.
It's not my fault. None of this is my fault, mate.
Okay.
Don't shush me.
Oh, I like this drama between everyone.
In IV kit Sanferic over there. Disinfect with Milos. Your Majesty.
I don't think she likes being called Your Majesty much. I think she'd prefer just Belinda.
New shift on Monday. Monday Flynn. I'm an ordained Anglican Marine.
Ooh. Interesting.
Let's take a look at you, sweetheart.
I'm gonna like these two together, I think. Although I do think it's a shame that Ruby's not the companion anymore.
Am I six?
It's fascinating.
Am I six? That's actually like a good response to that, to be fair.
But you left Earth May the 24th, 2025. I followed you, but when I landed...
Ah. Wish World. So, that's gonna be... No, that's presumably gonna be when we learn more about what this is about. Huh, interesting. Very, very interesting.
And it's not my fault, okay?
Is that an order from the Queen?
It's not my fault, it's not an order. Just saying.
You get the same atoms in the same space twice. The laws of time say no. Kaboom.
They're gonna have to use those to cause an explosion. It's gonna blow up the ship or something.
Part of the machine. I can talk to it. Maybe I can lead it towards peace.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I said to Alan that night. Who says Miss?
Are you married?
What?
What?
Oh.
Beloved, behold!
The heck? I wasn't expecting this.
I told them about Alan. I told them to... Alan Daniel Budd!
Oh yes, she did. Ah. I actually think that's really clever, to be honest, as a twist.
I'm married. I really don't think you should wear clothes that tight anymore. Plus, no more texting after 8 p.m.
All you ever did was correct me. And tut. And huff. And roll your eyes. And tell me off. Oh my god.
Which kind of begs the question, why'd you go out with him in the first place? Ah, that's clever. Wait, didn't they turn that thing off though? Oh no, wait, she turned it back on, didn't she? Never mind.
I just went through your entire life like a bullet. The time fractures hit me like whoosh.
Oh, is that how we got her address?
He is microscopic.
Do you mean...
He's a sperm and an egg.
Only Doctor Who could do this. So.
Is that your TARDIS?
Isn't she everything?
Is she supposed to have heard the words TARDIS yet? I don't remember him saying it.
In honor of those that we lost.
Sasha? Yep.
Queen of planet Earth. All hail Belinda.
I don't think she wants to be queen.
I have been to the future, and I have met your descendants on a planet far away in the 51st century.
I'm glad we got that explanation, like, for why they look similar, like, out of the way and quick. Like, I'm glad there wasn't some big ongoing mystery throughout the series. I'm glad we just like got an answer in the first episode.
Is that what you say to all the girls? Is that what you said to Sasha?
Damn. I like that she's not like really willing to travel yet, and like she needs a bit of time. I like that.
We are bouncing off May the 24th, and that is impossible.
Why? What's going to happen in Wishworld that's stopping them from getting there? Oh! Oh my gosh, we've seen this in the little Disney things they've done to promote the series. Ah! This is getting me so hyped for the finale. Oh, let's go.
Get ready, cause here I come! Ta-da!
That next episode, next week, Lux, that is one that I'm really looking forward to. One of the ones I'm most hyped for this series. Yeah, that episode overall on the whole, I've got to say, that was actually really good. I wasn't expecting it to be like particularly memorable or anything. I was just expecting like a standard series opener, just like, you know, just average 7 out of 7. But that was actually very good. I thought the plot twist with her ex-boyfriend in the end, I thought that was actually really clever. I really liked the whole every ninth word thing. That was like really smart of the Doctor to like come up with that. That was really smart to come up with that. I also think the Doctor and Belinda's relationship, I think I'm really going to like it going forward. I know a lot of people sort of wanted a bit more from the Doctor and Ruby last year, wanted to see more of them like clashing with each other and arguing. I was never really like that was. I mean, I thought the Doctor and Ruby were brilliant together. I was all for them just being friends, having fun. But I guess it is nice to see like some sort of conflict. It's interesting, and I think it has the potential to add a lot of character development. So yeah, I do think it seems really. So I think we're off to a strong start with them, especially because she's like so sort of against travelling with him. You know, like what I really liked was near the end of the episode where he was like where she said, "Do you say out to all the girls?" and she sort of like started to seem like she was like laughing and like sort of being charmed, and then she was like, "Is that what you said to Sasha?" and she starts getting like quite angry about it. I thought that was really good. I just think this series on the whole looks like it's going to be so strong. This episode was better than I expected it to be. I think it was better than Space Babies last year. I'm actually one of the people that doesn't really mind Space Babies. I actually think it's a pretty fun episode overall. It's a bit too much, but I think on the whole it is quite a good episode. I like it. But I do think this was better. I think this is also better than New Earth. I think it's better than Smith and Jones as well, to be honest. Rose and Partners in Crime I'm less sure of. Maybe I think it's better than Rose in terms of like a series opener, but I think Rose is a better episode overall because it's like of the way it like gets new people into Doctor Who for the first time. I don't think it's as good as Partners in Crime. I prefer Partners in Crime. So I think that's how it stacks up against other Russell T Davies series openers. I don't count the Star Beast as a series opener, that's just a 60th anniversary special. But yeah, this was really strong actually. I think maybe I'd give it a 7.5, which doesn't sound like much because originally I was saying it'll probably be a 7 out of 10, so 7.5 doesn't sound like it was much better. But I don't think it was good enough to get 8 because I feel like it has to be like really sort of good to score that. I mean, it's hard to explain. I feel like 8 out of 10 is like, it has to be really, really good. but this was just really good. It wasn't really good, if that makes any sense at all, which I really hope it does. Probably it doesn't. I also think it does a good job at building up the rest of the series. Like, for example, the mystery of like why they can't get home, and the fact that it's going to be connected to Wishworld, or at least I'm assuming it is, because they said the 24th of May, and that's the day that Wishworld is going to be shown, which is part 1 of the finale. And I really like the sort of the mess that reality is in. I just think generally this looks like it's going to be such a good series, and we're off to a strong start. I think this is more in line with the way Russell was writing Doctor Who in the 2000s. Now, I'm someone who's really liked his era so far, right? I genuinely think this has been a great era of Doctor Who. I don't think Russell has like absolutely lost. I don't think Russell has like lost it like everyone else does. I think Series 14, as good as it is, it's a very unique Doctor Who series. Episodes like 73 Yards and Dawn Bubble and the Devil's Cord, you wouldn't get these in just any series of Doctor Who. It's very unique. But this series seems like it's going to be more traditional Doctor Who, and I think that is what's going to hopefully make it for a lot of people. I think people are going to appreciate this series more because it's more traditional, you know, sci-fi, less fantasy, and it seems like it's going to be darker and everything. I'm just really hyped. I'm just really excited for the rest of the series, especially next week's episode. Overall, Robot Revolution, 7.5 out of 10 for now. I am going to see it again tonight when it's shown on BBC One, because I'm going to watch it with my family because they're going to see the episode. So I'll see if it changes then. Maybe it'll get better, I don't know. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you later.